What's going on, everybody? Mark Fleetwood here. Welcome back to the Daily Grind Trader. Today we're going to zoom way out. We're going to take a look at the entirety of the life cycle of Bitcoin, and in doing so we're going to try to be early and making a speculative look at where the bottom of this bear market may be. Keep in mind this is just speculation, but I'm going to show you how I get there. Stay tuned. I'm going to tell you all about it. All right, everybody, you know the drill. I'm not a financial advisor. That's not financial advice. I simply share my technical analysis publicly in hopes that you use it as you see fit. But remember, you manage your own money and you manage your own risk. However, if you like these videos, please hit the thumbs up, the like button, subscribe to the channel, throw me a comment, all that good stuff. It helps tremendously in beating the YouTube algorithm. Your interactions help me a ton, and I appreciate it greatly. I want to thank a couple people and mention them in this video before I get started. First, Mr. Benjamin Cowen. He is a great crypto analyst. I suggest checking out his channel, link in the description below. He came up with this term that I'm using right now, that I'm going to use, as dubious speculation. And that's all we can do right now in where this bottom may or may not come in at. Also, I want to give a shout out to Artie from the Moving Average. Again, his channel is going to be linked in the description below. He is a phenomenal trader, especially if you're looking to trade Forex. He is the channel to look at. But he introduced me to the smooth moving averages, and that's what we're going to look at today to try to get a look at where the crypto bottom may come in. And I want to give a shout out to Mr. Crypto Brando. We stay in contact all the time through our Telegram group, and he sent me a lookout, kind of a message to say, hey, check this out, let me know what you think. I think we have an indicator and we have a confluence on previous bear market cycles. So with that being said, we're going to hop into the chart for Bitcoin. I wanted to give you guys a heads up on where we were looking at historically and the people that I like to give things to, because this kind of stuff does not happen just by an individual. So we're looking here, and this was the first ever bull run up over $1,000 for Bitcoin. Now, the very bottom of the bear market, we did not have a 200-week moving average yet. There wasn't 200 weeks of the existence of Bitcoin yet. But as you can tell, it bottomed out with a wick here, but the bottom close was just underneath the 200-week moving average. And when the 200-week finally did pop in, that's where the price action was at. It bounced off the 200-week, and we started a new bull run. The new bull run lasted until, you guys know this, December of 2017. December 2017 was the top of the bull market. It closed roughly $20,000 depending on which exchange you were looking at. And then December of 2018, it bottomed out at around roughly $3,200, $3,177 is what's listed here. Again, it depends on the exchange. Now this didn't quite hit the 200-week moving average, but if you were to take a look at the same time period on Coinbase, Coinbase starts here with the 200 moving average starting just behind this, and again the 200 week hits right here on this bear market bottom. The next time the 200 week gets touched is on the March of 2020 COVID dump, where we essentially had a full bear market in 4 weeks. Essentially is what happened. We had a full bear market in 1 month. Now, at this point, it doesn't matter which chart you're on, but I'm going to go on the one that I have the most lines of support and resistance drawn. Now, fast forward to right now, we have the 200-week moving average sitting at roughly $15,700. That's not what the bottom is going to be. We're not going to get there. What I believe is going to happen, because we've broken our swing low, our previous swing low at 39.6, we broke that yesterday cleanly, and now we're way below it. We're actually starting to push pressure against the 50-week moving average. I don't think this breaks yet. I think this holds as a support for a little bit, and we'll have a 4 to 5 week run like we did here, sitting around this 50-week moving average, and then maybe back up to 39.6 to retest before coming back down. That's what I assume. So this is going to be a long spread out move. And as it spreads, and we're looking into March, April, May, June, and maybe by the end of February, beginning of March, we fall below the 50 week and we start testing 28, 28.6. We're going to be looking at our summer lows. We're going to start taking a look at 28.6. And by that point, the 200-week moving average is going to be slowly creeping up. And the 200-week moving average, I believe, will correlate price action to the top of the 2017 bull run. And we will see a roughly $19,000 bottom that will be a springboard for the next bull run. Now, the time frame here would correlate also with a particular or a potential recession in the actual stock market. Typically, bear markets in the stock market typically last for roughly 18 months. Crypto moves faster. So a year of crypto, 9 months of crypto bear market could be enough to reset everything. Could be enough to go, we're gonna go on a bull run. Instead of going from 3K to 60K, we're gonna go from 20K to 180K. Something along those lines. I still long-term, 2-3 years out, still extremely bullish on Bitcoin, but I think it's time for a reset. I think we're going to get within the year, I think fall of this year to November, December of this year, we're going to be seeing a $19,000 Bitcoin, and then we will have an explosion off of that. That will be the catalyst for the next bull run. I don't think this is going to be quick. I don't think this is going to continue to dump at the rate that it is. I think we sit around the 50-week, then we dump down and see 28K, and then we dump down and see 19 to 20K at the 200-week. The 200-week will cross this area at some point, June, July, August, whenever that might be. It could be spread out further, but that's why we're speculating right now, and we don't know for sure. But that's my prediction. Sub 20K Bitcoin to start the next bull run. So with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and as always, until next time, peace.